I had better wait before I do that. I had better wait.
Hey, no you don't. Nobody comes in here without an invitation.
What? Why not?
Private party, capiche? You ever heard of one?
No. What does it mean?
It means that nobody who wasn't invited gets to join the celebration.
Oh, I see. Why didn't you just say so? What are you celebrating?
Well, a birthday. What else? You don't know anything. Well, it's going to be a dull party without a cake.
What did you say?
Nothing. None of your business. Family matter.
Why are you standing out here all alone instead of joining in?
Because I have to wait here
What are you waiting for?
for you to finally start minding your own business. When is Anya going to deliver that blasted cake?
So, there's no cake at your party?
Yeah, that's right, you little wise guy. I don't know what's keeping Anya, but without cake, this party will be a disaster. But that's family business and only family business.
Where did you get those great party lights?
Well, they're glow nuts, of course. The Night Watchman's family makes them by hand, but that is none of your business. Just like everything else.
How can I get a glow nut like that?
You can't just pick one of these up, you know. Only members of the City Council or Night Watchman can obtain them. They are sold to private persons only on extremely rare occasions. You'd have to belong to one of the most important and influential families in Mousewood, like the Hare family. Our family tree goes back to the beginning, a time that you can't even imagine, when it would have been unthinkable that someone like you...
Yeah, all right, I get it. What does private party mean again?
That means that everyone who has no business here should shut their trap and go away.
Well, he's definitely in the mood for a party. Well then, have a good time. I don't mind being excluded.
Fine.
Do you think it'll be better than building a shelf?
From what Church Mouse Senior has told me, it'll be even better than planning a bench.
Do you think it'll be better than building a shelf?
From what...
Very.
Gladly.
Take your seats. Opponent asks for a card. Draw a card. It's your turn.
This card, I bet you've got it.
Excellent.
And another quartet. Let's see what card you've got there. This card, I bet you've got it. Ha-ha! Got a quartet. Let's see. This card, I bet you've got it. I might have known.
Draw a card. Opponent's turn. Opponent asks for a card. Draw a card. It's your turn.
This card, I bet you've got it.
Terrific.
Let's see. I'm sure you've got this card. I was so sure that would work.
Draw a card. Opponent's turn. Opponent asks for a card. Draw a card. Opponent's quartet. It's your turn.
I'm I'm sure you've got this card.
Well played.
Let's see. This card. I bet you've got it. Oh, rats.
Draw a card. Opponent's turn. Opponent asks for a card. Opponent asks for a card. Draw a card. Choose a card.
I'm sure you've got this card.
Well played.
Let's see. This card. I bet you've got it.
Excellent. Quartets.
Let's see. I'm sure you've got this card. Huh, I might have known.
Draw a card. Opponent's turn. Opponent asks for a card. Draw a card. Choose a card.
This card. I bet you've got it.
Excellent.
Let's see. I'm sure you've got this card.
Terrific.
Let's see. I'm sure you've got this card.
Excellent.
And another quartet. Let's see. This card. Bet you've got it. Nope, you don't? Again?
Draw a card.
Got a quartet.
Game over. You win.
Oh, on the fourth turn, we should have gone the other way.
Nonsense!
Looks like it's still life. Hello, Mr. Church Mouse.
Oh, it's you. The boy with the hat and the tight purse strings. Don't worry, this time Junior isn't after your piggy bank, he's after your sanity. The best magician in Mousewood will make you doubt your own mind when he achieves the impossible.
Your son is a magician too? I don't believe it.
Yes, pretty amazing, isn't it? You thought there was no such thing as magic.
No, I just meant...
You will be proven wrong.
But I didn't say that.
When the great Church Mouse Junior mysteriously empties this glass of water without touching it.
Well, I can't wait. Maybe I'll learn another one of my 4 spells here. Eh? Is the water level going down? How long is this going to take?
Could you maybe put the nut in the water glass? Sometimes Junior has a bit of stage fright.
Okay.
At last, someone's coming on stage.
Hey, Jerry!
We didn't know you were performing here too.
I'm just helping out.
Put the nut in the glass and stop stealing the show from Junior.
Yeah, I'm doing it.
Whoa! Completely soaked up. The glass is almost dry.
That's darn handy if you have to drain something.
I could really use a nut like that.
Indeed, it is magic. Please, not too much applause.
I think that's usually called sleight of hand.
Thank you for your kind attention. You can now see Junior every evening. Ladies and gentlemen, Junior.
So, did Junior find the nut, or where does he come in?
No idea.
Can I borrow your water nut?
The water nut? But that is Junior's most popular trick.
It's also his only trick, isn't it?
You mean Junior should expand his repertoire?
Exactly. Or better still, perform without a nut.
Without a nut? Well, that is a revolutionary concept that has never been attempted in Mousewood. All right. I always say, laughing customers are paying customers. So show me a show that makes the audience laugh. If it works, we'll swap your program for the water nut.
Okay. You want jokes? I'll improvise for you.
Well then, good luck. And now, opening for the wonderful Church Mouse Jr., ladies and gentlemen, Jerry.
Hey, Jerry!
Are we getting the nut again?
No, now it's time for a laugh.
Oh no, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Oh, I know what you mean.
Here it comes. Well, why did the chicken cross the road?
What?
You can't be serious.
Our cousin Henry lives on the road. At least that's where he used to live. Now he lives in the hospital.
Oh, I didn't know.
Jerry,
It's all right.
But it isn't funny either.
get off the stage.
Again, I'm sorry.
No offence taken. He didn't mean it like that.
I know.
Jerry, you can't tell road jokes to hedgehogs. Everybody knows that. Here, take the paper and pencil and go look for good jokes. Jokes that the local audience can appreciate.
Okay, that's probably a good idea. Thanks. How's business?
Super. When I'm enjoying my well-deserved retirement on Coconut Palm Island, Junior shouldn't have to worry. This show will give him a second source of income, along with dealing in things, stuff and junk. Cash is bound to start pouring in soon. We also had a darling green crack beetle. A real crowd puller, let me tell you. Unfortunately, it ran off the day before yesterday. Junior almost caught it.
A green beetle, Break a leg. I have to go.
Break a leg? Is that supposed to be funny? What strange children some parents have. Isn't that right, Junior? Exactly. Don't worry, this time Junior isn't after your piggy bank, he's after your sanity. This show will give him a second source of income, along with dealing in things, stuff and junk. We also had a darling green crack beetle. A real crowd puller, let me tell you. Unfortunately, it ran off the day before yesterday. Junior almost caught it.
A green beetle, Mr. Churchmouse said I should look for authentic Mousewood material for jokes. Maybe then he'll even give me his water nut. I ought to talk to people who like jokes. Closed. Too bad. It looks comfy even at night.
We can't take stuff like that in payment.
No. Would you like to play?
I don't have time for this.
Would you like to play a game of Quartets?
Take your seats. Opponent asks for a card. Draw a card. It's your turn.
I'm sure you've got this card. Oh, rats.
Draw a card. Opponent's turn. Opponent asks for a card. Draw a card. Choose a card.
I'm sure you've got this card. Nope, you don't? Again?
Draw a card. Opponent's turn. Opponent asks for a card. Draw a card. Choose a card.
I'm sure you've got this card. Very well.
Quartets.
Let's see what card you've got there. This card. I bet you've got it.
Excellent.
Let's see. This card. I bet you've got it.
Excellent.
Let's see what card you've got there. I'm sure you've got this card.
Excellent.
Let's see. This card. I bet you've got it. I was so sure that would work.
Draw a card. Opponent's turn. Opponent asks for a card. Opponent asks for a card. Opponent asks for a card. Draw a card. It's your turn.
This card. I bet you've got it. Very well. Let's see what card you've got there. I'm sure you've got this card. Very well. Got a quartet. Let's see. This card. Bet you've got it. Oh, rats.
Draw a card. Opponent's turn. Opponent asks for a card. Opponent asks for a card. Opponent asks for a card. Draw a card. Choose a card.
This card. Bet you've got it. Haha. Let's see. I'm sure you've got this card. Very well. And another quartet. Let's see. I'm sure you've got this card. Haha. Let's see. This card. I bet you've got it.
Well played.
And another quartet. Let's see what card you've got there. This card. I bet you've got it. I was so sure that would work.
Draw a card.
And another quartet.
That's it. You win.
I'm sure you'll win the next time. Looks like it's still life. Good evening.
Who? What?
It's only me. Good evening.
Well, it's evening anyway, but I'm not complaining. Still, I'm tired and thirsty, and this shift is lasting forever. Actually, I'd rather be working on my novel some more. It's called Penny the Pudgy Pyromaniac.
You're an author? What's your name?
Penny. Don't volunteer for the night shift, they said. And now...
But I think you were complaining. Hello?
Who's there?
Still me.
Oh no, oh no, oh no! Oh no! What if a crow had come? Or my superior? I need some strong black coffee very, very urgently. Why is Anya's cafe closed at night? Why?
Okay, I'll try to get you a mug of coffee.
Huh? Well, oh, thank you, thank you, thank you.
No problem. I'd advise you to avoid counting sheep, though.
Fluffy, soft, fluffy, soft. Paws off! The cannon has to be ready for the next crow attack. Imagine a critter like that flying right into the town hall. Again, usually they fly out the northwest. I have to keep my eyes open all the time, even at night.
one hot coffee. Too bad I don't like coffee. My coffee's cold. I've got a little present for you.
Who? What? What? Why? Oh, that's Anya's coffee. Wait a moment. How did you get hold of that?
Is that a problem?
Of course it's a problem. Real coffee is hot as lava. It has to burn, scald, blaze hot. Oh yeah, that's the way. This is nothing more than brown water. No coffee for me, even though I'm so tired.
Oh, some people are so picky. Well then, I'll just find a way to get hot coffee. The old magician said I should use it near the bridge over the brook, when it's dark. It looks interesting over there as well, but I can't get across the brook here.
Hey, what are you doing so far out of town? You'd better not venture too close to the river. Haven't you heard? There's been another crow attack.
Of course I heard. I was right in the middle of it.
Yeah, heard that one before. But we're town guards. We're different. They stationed me here as a crow scout because of the latest attack. And all that, just to make sure that show-offs like you can sleep in peace.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Wow, so that's what the old magician meant when he said it was a special map. You can recognise all the constellations and the 4 portal trees of Mousewood that the Marquis and the magician talked about. The eastern tree seems to be the big tree in the middle of Mousewood. And the old path tree we used to come to Mousewood is the southern tree. The western tree is to the left on the other side of the field path. And the northern tree is to the right of the field path, a little farther away. Right. So those are the 4 trees behind whose portals I'm supposed to learn the 4 spells. They aren't so far away, but can I also find them when I'm standing right underneath? Well, we'll see about that. How strange. There are green lights flickering across the fields. Maybe it's someone with a lantern out for a walk.
There are some very strange green flames dancing over the fields back there. Are they will-o'-the-wisps? How eerie. All right, quartets. Just like in the good old days with a band.
A new game, a new chance. Choose a card.
I'm sure you've got this card.
Terrific.
Let's see what card you've got there. I'm sure you've got this card. Oh, rats.
Draw a card. Opponent's turn. Opponent asks for a card. Draw a card. Choose a card.
This card. Bet you've got it.
Excellent.
Let's see. This card. Bet you've got it.
Excellent. Quartets.
Let's see what card you've got there. This card. Bet you've got it.
Extra life.
Extra life?
Draw a card. Opponent's turn. Opponent asks for a card. Draw a card. Choose a card.
This card. Bet you've got it. Haha! Let's see. This card. Bet you've got it.
Excellent.
Let's see. Let's see what card you've got there. I'm sure you've got this card. Just you wait.
Draw a card. Opponent's turn. Opponent asks for a card. Draw a card. Choose a card.
This card. I bet you've got it. Haha! Let's see what card you've got there. This card. I bet you've got it.
Well played.
Let's see what card you've got there. This card. I bet you've got it.
Terrific.
Got a quartet. Let's see what card you've got there. I'm sure you've got this card. Very well. Got a quartet. Let's see what card you've got there. I'm sure you've got this card. Yes, I did that on purpose.
Draw a card. Opponent's turn. Opponent asks for a card. Opponent asks for a card. Draw a card. Choose a card.
This card. I bet you've got it. I was so sure that would work.
Draw a card. Quartets. Game over. You win.
Well played. Have another go.